Hey guys, I'm here again. I'm gonna try to make some breakfast again for you guys. Today I'm gonna make some Fornio. I tried this other grain uh, last time and it didn't cook exactly as I had imagined it would do because it's very similar to the Fornio. But today I'm gonna make the Fornio, which I've made many times, which I love. I've been eating it, I think, just over a month or so. So I'm gonna make that show you guys the preparation, and yeah, check it out because it's a very, very, very nutritious, very powerful grain, and I'm using these things instead of using oats, which I've been eating most of my life. But read some new information recently that shows that it can be harmful to your body. Even though I was eating organic oats, it still has some things that are actually in the oats itself that can be detrimental to your body. So using these other grains, which are much more, you know, ancient, I guess is the right word I'm looking for, older, but very, very, they call them superfoods. This one is called Fornio. Okay, so I'm gonna prepare that. I'm gonna stop the camera for a bit, and because you can't switch um, this one because I'm using my phone actually, so I need to stop and start. So bear with me, guys. Got my chocolate oat milk here. I have one banana, and this I have in a container, but this is actually Fornio. I put it in a container to take it from the package. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do what I do usually is four spoonfuls. It's not really full spoon, but anyway, so that's one, two, three, four. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna put an extra one because they're not like as full because of the container, and I'm using one hand. You will see little bits of white things in there. Maybe you can see them. That's just a little bit of oats that I had left over in the container. Yeah, so that's what that is. But it's the grain is that it looks very similar to the one I cooked last time. As I told you, this one's a little bit clearer, a little bit lighter in coloration, but it's very similar. But you'll see the difference. Give that chocolate milk a little swirl and shake it up. You'll see the difference in how this one's gonna be thicken up very, very quickly as opposed to the other one, which never really, it got a little bit thicker, but not much. So I put my chocolate in. I need to put a little bit more. Or maybe I put a little bit of almond. I need to put a little bit more liquid in there, to be honest. Yeah, get a bit more chocolate. Let's finish. So, okay, let me get some more milk. So I'll stop this for a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. So let's put a little bit more milk in here. That's good. That's good. And turn this on. Again, just usually a little bit one over from the halfway mark. So it's high, but it's not too high. And to be honest, using an electric stove is not my favorite because I like to cook things sometimes on very low heat, especially vegetables. Either very high heat and stir fry them, which is 8-minute, 10-minute max, more or less, and they're cooked. Stir fry, or very, very low heat, so they can make water. Because I don't add water to my cooking. But the thing is that when you do that on the electric, trying to get a dish here. When you do that on the electric cooker, the lowest is still pretty high, so it doesn't really work. Because I discovered many years ago, you can go to a really, really low heat by turning the gas cooker knob to turn it off. And when you go back to turn it off, you can go really low. Obviously, if there's any strong breeze, it'll blow it out. But I've been doing that for years and that works. But on here, unfortunately, the one, which is the lowest, is still not that low. It's not. It can't be as low as a gas fire. So yeah, you can see this. You can't even see the grains now, but in a short while, unlike the other one, once it starts to cook, it will start swelling up. And if I leave it, actually, this whole pot will become very, very full of Fornio, like really gross thickness. So just so you guys know, unlike the other one, I think what was it called? I can't remember the other grain. It was in the last meal I prepared. If you check the videos, you will see. I actually gave you the wrong name. I think I gave the name initially as which is the name of the something. What was it called? Like Love Grass or something. But I think that's the name of the company. It was something which is an ancient Ethiopian grain. Tef. I can't remember the actual name. Sorry, guys. But if you check the video, you will see in the box. But this is Fornio, also organic. And yeah, in no time, I'm going to let this run for a little bit. It will be very thick because I want you guys to see the process. You know, yeah, it cooks completely different from the other one. Let's see, we are now into 3 minutes, so I just want to, it shouldn't take that long to start boiling. I want to really show you the effects. I want maybe keep the camera on for the entire thing because I don't want it to be boring. But I want you to see that it doesn't take that long and it does get quite thick as opposed to the other one that I cooked the last time. It was very tasty, very nutty. This one is not, it's creamy, this one. It's very creamy and soft. The other one was nice, but it was a nutty-ish type of a grain, you know, which was nice also. Just different, you know. Let's see if this will start boiling soon. Yeah. Yep, I think it's gonna start. I can hear some little noise. And I think she should start to see some bubbling and not too long. Yeah, they're starting to appear already. Maybe you can see that. Maybe you can even hear it. I'm not sure. But it's starting to, yeah. Any moment now they'll be bubbling. As the Jamaicans say, a bubble, we a bubble. Hey, you say when I seek no trouble. Hey, I just bubble, we a bubble. Yeah, man, music, everything, you know. Everything is musical. Yeah. Yeah, as they say, everything in the universe is vibrating. So if it's vibrating, you know, so we can make some music from it, because adapt to do. Musical, everything. You see, look already, you see? This has been so far 5 minutes. And it took a couple of minutes to start to heat up. So let's say it's been heating up now 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and it's already getting thick. You know? Look, you see? Okay. So making this boil up a little bit more. I'm trying to hold the camera and if I don't watch what I'm doing on the camera, yeah, it does get out a little bit out of focus, you see. Need a cameraman. Any volunteers out there? If you're living anywhere in the north of England and you want to come and be my cameraman, please let me know in the comments. I can't pay much, very little, because I'm not sponsored yet. I just started this channel now, so, you know, I don't think 10 subscribers yet. So come on, guys, subscribe. If you want to see me make nice food, we got some nutmeg over here, you know. Nutmeg is, look at that, you see that? Look, nutmeg with a little grater, especially for that. I'm gonna put a little bit of nutmeg in the end to give nice flavor, yeah. Some of you people might know nutmeg. Yeah, it's definitely boiling now. Yeah, maybe you can hear that sound. Yeah, you can definitely hear it. Because these things are sensitive. And look, you see what I'm saying? It's getting really thick, fast, unlike the other one. You know, it's a total of 7 minutes now, but it's been cooking, let's say 4 minutes since it started to get to the heat to the level of hotish. And yeah, it's getting really thick. I think definitely another 4 or 5 minutes. I might have to turn it off. Yeah, because the hotter it gets, is the thicker the grain gets. You know, it swells up. Let's give it a few more moments and see what happens. But yeah, it's coming along. So this is going to be my brekkie, guys. Fornio, Fornio. I buy my things from Amazon because you have a lot of choices. You can get very good organic products. It comes very quickly. You can see it bubbling there. It, you know, delivered to my door. I don't think you're gonna get this in any supermarket, but I'm sure, unless it's like maybe, you know, in England, maybe Waitrose or one of these top supermarkets, maybe, but I even doubt that you will get it there. I'm not gonna say you can't, but I don't know. I don't shop in Waitrose, to be honest. But if you go to any natural food store, they should have it, or you can ask them if they carry it or if they can get it. Fornio. And the other one, I forget the name, and I threw the container out, but it's ancient. It's an ancient Egyptian. It's an ancient Ethiopian grain, the other one, and it's very, very good, very nutritious. And this one, some people are even calling it the new rice, Fornio. So you can eat it, you know, in Africa and these places. They use these things in different parts of the Asia and these areas. They use these things in many different ways. You know, I'm just using it now for breakfast, but it doesn't necessarily have to be for breakfast. That's the good thing about these things. It's like cornmeal, you know. In Jamaica, we eat cornmeal porridge, you know, but cornmeal is used for other things. Like we make dumplings from it, which I love. Almost actually, all my cakes that I make, when I bake, I use a portion of cornmeal because I love heavy cakes. You know, I think I've made a video making one of my favorite cakes, which is blueberry and plantain. And but I've made many different types of cakes: banana cake, mango cake, all kind of different things. But blueberry plantain is my favorite, but all my cakes I use maybe half and half spelt flour and cornmeal, and not cornmeal flour, guys. I don't like this cornmeal flour thing. I use cornmeal, but the very fine one. Now it's really bubbling. Yeah, the very fine cornmeal. Turn it down a little bit. Start to turn it down. Because there's another thing with these electric cookers. Once they get hot, they stay hot. So even when you turn it down really low, it's still quite hot. Look, you see, it's getting thick already. I didn't even go to the bottom of the pot, and the grains are there. You see, it's getting really, and I can feel it when I stir. It's getting really thick now. Yeah, but I'll make it cook some more. Yeah. See, unlike the other one, it gets really, really thick. Really thick, guys. Fast. But I want it to get thicker. I'm gonna leave the camera on. I'm sorry if it's too boring, but I just want you to see that the whole process from start to finish. So just bear with me. It shouldn't take that much longer. It's getting very thick. You see? Even on the top, if you go to the top, it's still grains there. But I want it to be thicker. A real nice porridge. So I'll try to entertain you while we wait as much as I can. I'll keep speaking. Yeah. So it might not be so boring. I just hearing a pot cook. Who wants to watch listening to a pot cook? Eh? Not very exciting, is it? No. Neither is my talking, I'm sure. But some of you might find it a little bit amusing. Look at that. Oh, you see, now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's a total of 12 minutes since it's been on the fire, but like 8 since it started to boil. Let's say roughly. And it's getting quite thick now. Look. So a few more minutes, guys. Actually, I'm gonna stop this and I'll come back in a few minutes, okay? Hey guys, I'm back and check this out. Look. You see? Can you see how thick it is? Look. Look at that. You can see the grains on top. Look. Look. You see what I'm saying? Real porridge. And if I leave it here a little bit longer, which I will do, it's only gonna get thicker. Unlike the other one I cooked, where it didn't do that. You can see the grains on top there. Look. When I stir it, look, you see? It's gotten really thick. Look. Look at that. Really thickened up a lot. Now this is a real porridge. Maybe I need to cook, maybe I need to put more, because this is 4 spoons. Remember, you saw me putting in 4 spoons. That's it. Didn't have to put any more in. Just have to give it a little time. Like I said, half, don't turn up the fire too much. I turned it up halfway. Look, this is all porridge. Look now. You see? This is what I was looking for from the other one. It didn't do it. I hadn't made that one before, but it didn't do it. It didn't get as thick for whatever reason. So I don't know if I need to add more. Look at that. Look, you see? This is a real porridge from 4 little spoons of this. It's just all nice consistency. And the longer you leave it, the thicker it's gonna get. Yeah. This is what I was looking for when I made the last one, but it did not do that. So I'm gonna have to experiment on my own first and see, because I've been making this for over a month. So actually I was using I did say in the other video, I was putting 6 spoons because it was so fine. I thought, and then it was almost solid, You see, look, this is just all. I'm actually going to turn this off now because I don't want it to get too thick. Because if I leave it there in the fire, it will just get thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. So it's best to turn it off. Because look, you see? Look. Wherever I pick up anywhere from the top, look. It's all, look, just solid. So this is Fornio, guys. So you can use water. It won't make a difference what you use. It's just the amount of time you're gonna let it cook for and the amount of heat. I was using medium heat. I said I don't use very high. And after it starts to boil, it's best to turn it down. I've actually turned it off now, and you can see that it's very thick. Look, super. Yeah. So I'm gonna have this with a banana. I sometimes put the banana in. I didn't do that today. I'm gonna put the banana in the bowl, and then I will let you guys know. But I do know already that it tastes amazing. I don't have to let you know, because I've been eating it for over a month. It's like and with this oat milk, it's amazing. This chocolate oat milk, But to your preference, whatever you guys want to do, and that's it. Finish. Okay. So I'm gonna put some in a bowl, taste it, and show you guys. which I already told you it tastes amazing, but I'll do it anyway. And yeah, Fornio, guys. So guys, I put my bananas in, and look, you see how thick it is? Yummy. Look, this is what I expected from the other grain. So this is Fornio, and eating one bowl like this can keep you all day. I did it the other day, and I was surprised I was able to stay till like about 6 in the evening, because I went to another city to shoot some footage, and I wasn't even hungry. Just from one bowl of this is so powerful. Yeah, I wasn't even hungry. So yeah, that's it. You tasted it. I'm gonna taste it now, but I know it's amazing already. But I will show you. It's so fluffy. Yo, wow. It's so soft and fluffy, man. It's amazing. So, bon appetit. Wow. It's too nice. So, guys, go out and get your Fornio, and let me know in the comment section later on when you try it what you think of it. Yeah, and don't forget, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. It's my new one. Just Food's gonna be here, and share and hit the notification bell so you can see when I put up the next thing. And yeah, I mean, I'm vegan, so I don't do meat. I just do natural foods. But if you have anything that you would like to see me maybe make, yeah, let me know, and I'll try and do it. Okay? Peace, and I'll see you guys all soon. Happy eating, healthy eating. Bless.